Hey grown-ups, quick question. Is your tailblazer soaring ahead in school and craving more of a challenge? Or maybe they need a little extra support in one subject? Either way, I want to tell you about a program we love, IXL. IXL is an online learning platform that makes homeschool or any at-home learning more empowering, more personalized, and honestly, way easier to manage. IXL covers math, language arts, science, and social studies. It adapts to your child's level, lets them explore topics across different grades, and gives instant feedback so they always understand what they're learning, right when they're learning it. Everything's clearly organized by grade and topic, so it's easy to find what your child needs. And the best part? It's actually fun. Kids love the interactive games and the positive feedback that keeps them motivated. Make an impact on your child's learning with IXL. Girl Tales listeners get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when you sign up at IXL.com/girltales. That's IXL.com/girltales. Hey grown-ups, looking for a meaningful screen-free activity for your tailblazers this summer? May I introduce you to the Girl Tales Pen Pal program. It is a special opportunity for tailblazers around the world to connect through their shared love of stories and good old-fashioned letter writing. This program is exclusively for Girl Tales Club members at $7 a month or more on Patreon. When you join, your child gets so much more than just a pen pal. They'll also receive a shout-out on the podcast, access to our monthly Girl Tales Club meetings, and other special surprises along the way. Each month, we'll provide creative prompts to inspire your tailblazers' letters, helping them grow in patience, imagination, and self-expression, all while making a new friend through the magic of snail mail. Sign up today at patreon.com/girltales. Pen pal matches go out June 15th. That's patreon.com/girltales.
Hey Tailblazers, I'm Gia.
I'm Rebecca Cunningham.
And this is Girl Tales,
a kids podcast packed with girl power and stories where every child's voice matters. Before we get started, I'd like to wish a very happy 6th birthday to Felicity and a happy 7th birthday to Sienna Ray. Sienna and Felicity, thank you both so much for listening to Girl Tales. I hope your birthday is awesome. Grownups, Girl Tales is brought to you by families like yours. If you would like to hear your child's name at the top of our next episode, or if you would like me to wish them a happy birthday, head to patreon.com/girltales and join a team today. Oh, and hey, do you love Girl Tales and making your own stories at home? Well, the Girl Tales Starter Pack is made just for you. It includes a vintage book of fairy tales, a Tailblazer pencil, a Girl Tales notebook, bookmark, and sticker. Everything you need to dream up your own magical adventures. Grown-ups can grab one now at girltalespodcast.com/shop. Now on to our episode. This is Hildy's Line. Enjoy! I wonder, Tailblazers, if you've ever seen a play, or maybe you've been in a play. You know, there are so many building blocks when a group puts on a play, but usually the very first thing you do is write the play. And did you also know that from 400 AD to 1400 AD, 1,000 years, nobody in Europe wrote any plays that we know of, except for one woman, the first female playwright, Hrosvitha. She was a nun in Saxony, which is now a part of Germany. Hrosvitha means strong voice, and her plays are adaptations of Roman plays which focused on men. But in Hrosvitha's versions, women and girls were the heroes. That sounds familiar. But let's get to the story. If you've ever been in a play, you know how important it is to remember your lines. And our friend Hildegard is about to learn that very lesson. Hail! I said hail! Traveler, will you stay and see the play? What play? Where have you been? In Flanders or something? Let me catch you up, stranger from a strange land. This is Saxony, and I am Hildegard. You can call me Hildy. I'm a nun. What, you think a 12-year-old kid can't be a nun? It's 955 AD. Get with the times. Bet you think it's boring being a nun, living in an abbey, all chanting and sad faces and eating gruel. No way. Being a nun in 955 is actually super fun. First of all, we don't have to do any ladylike things. Well, we do garden, bake bread, make cheese, and brew beer. Not for kids, egad. But we get to do stuff usually only boys get to. Read in Latin, write in Latin, sing in Latin. Listen, there's a lot of Latin, the language of the old Romans. And we get to put on plays. Today, I am making my debut. Hildegard, the 12-year-old nun, on stage with a huge audience. Huzzah! I can't wait to play somebody. Who am I playing again? All that matters is that everyone will be watching me. I can show off my best acting skills. Hearken, ye furies. Do a thing. Something like that. I have it written on a scroll. Somewhere. Hildegard, hark! Time for dress rehearsal. Oh, right. On my way, Hrosvitha. That's Hrosvitha, the nun who wrote the play I'm in. She's not much older than me, and she is so good at Latin. Abbess Gerberga, who's the boss here at the abbey, well, the abbess noticed that Hrosvitha loves writing and said, "Try plays, my child." So Hrosvitha wrote a comedy. The abbess read it and laughed so hard she farted. Anyway, that's the play I'm in. I'm gonna get to the dress rehearsal. Of course, you should come too. I think my part is pretty small, although Hrosvitha says there are no small parts, only small nuns. I told her I was actually pretty tall for my age. Hail, everyone. Thank you for all coming to dress rehearsal. This is our last practice before we put the play on stage for everyone in the abbey to watch. We've worked very hard, and I'm confident the show will be excellent. Ulrid, Inga, and Agnes, don't forget to put on your fake beards for this run. And Hildy, Poppet, remember your line. You just have one, but it's very important. You got it, Hrosvitha. I remember that line. In faith. Alas, what is it I'm supposed to say? Good. Let us begin. Come on, we're not on for like 10 minutes. We must find the scroll with my line on it. Don't panic, but I do not remember where I left my scroll. I told you not to panic. Goodness, it must be somewhere in the abbey. Maybe in my chamber. Come on. I share this room with 5 other girls, but they're all at rehearsal or making dinner. Maybe my scroll is under my bed. Or under the blanket? Inside my straw mattress. No. Under Matilda's bed? Yeah. Did I leave it by the window? Gerd, you comely bird. That's my pigeon. Well, technically she's the abbey's pigeon. We have a bunch of pigeons in a dovecote, which is a pigeon house. but Gerd is my favorite. She has the prettiest feathers and the sweetest coo. Gerd, do you know where my scroll is? I need it. I can't remember my line without it. It's something like, for certs, we must. Gerd, can you remember my line? That's not it. But maybe I took my scroll down to the dovecote when I was practicing. Let's go check. We'll meet you down there, Gerd. Did they have to make this abbey so big? Watch your head. You do not want to get pigeon poo in your hair. Trust me. Now, where is that scroll? I don't see it down here. Tola, you comely cow. What are you doing roaming around the abbey? You're supposed to be in the pasture. You know, I was on milking duty the other morning. Maybe I took my lines with me to practice while I milked the cows. Let's check and bring Tola. In you go, girl. Keep your eyes peeled for my scroll. Hello, Luda, Dada, Estrid, and Ask. How's the grass today? This is so strange. I really don't know where that scroll can be. And I'm running out of time. I'm in the first part of the play, after the soldiers, but before the emperor. Is that my scroll there? Alack, no. Just a list of ingredients for supper. Edith will be missing this in the kitchen. She's the head chef. Maybe I took my scroll with me when I was at breakfast. Come on. Edith!
Yes, Poppet?
I found your ingredient list.
Oh, heavens, thank you, dear. I've been looking for it.
Have you mayhap seen a scroll with one line of Latin on it?
Not me, but let me ask the others. Sisters, anyone seen Hildy's scroll with her line on it for the play?
Edith!
What? That's what you've lost, isn't it?
Just don't tell Hrosvitha.
Nobody has seen it here in the kitchen, I'm afraid, but take a bit of bread. You can't do a play on an empty stomach, especially if you have to improvise your one line.
Edith, I'm going to find that scroll. If any of you see it, please come find me in the chapel.
Oh, I'm only jesting. We will keep an eye out for it, Hildy.
Thanks. There's nowhere else it could possibly be. I fear Edith is right, and I'll have to make up my line. Only, I'm not as good at Latin as Hrosvitha. Plus, she wrote the play so she'll know I got it wrong, and everyone else will too. If only I had practiced with my scroll more. Oh well, my cue must be coming up. Time to face the music. You should still come, see the rest of the play, because it's really good. Just try to forget you even know me when I mess up. There you are, Hildegard. It's almost your cue. Hrosvitha, You'll be needing this. My scroll! You left it in the dovecote. And at milking. And in the kitchen. I figured you might be needing it. Are you angry, Hrosvitha? At you? No, Hildy. You're young, and young ones often lose things. You have lots of chores. I know very well how hard it is to keep track of one little scroll. Thank you, Hrosvitha. I'll keep better track of it. And I'll have my line memorized for the show tonight. Listen, that's your cue. Off you go, Hildy. There is nothing else to do. Yes, well done, Hildy. Now, as for you, stranger from a strange land, no more spoilers for my play. You will just have to wait until the show tonight. Off you go, out, out, no peeking. Hrosvitha the playwrights orders. That was Hildy's Line, written by Tessa Flannery, Performed and executive produced by Rebecca Cunningham. Produced by Maria Wurttele. Girl Tales is a Cordelia Studios production. Grownups, you can get access to ad-free episodes of Girl Tales, as well as a range of other shows for the kids in your life by subscribing to Starglow Plus on Apple Podcasts. If you'd like to hear me narrate the original stories of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, or Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, head to patreon.com/girltales and join Team Sunnybrook or above. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review wherever you get your podcasts. And hey, if you loved this story, share it with a friend. Oh, and remember, I believe in you.
There's a hill and a road and a path where I know you must go. Through the sun, wind, rain, or snow. But wherever you venture, you can always come home. 'Cause I trust your heart, I trust my heart, and I trust your mind, I trust my mind, and I trust the friends, I trust the friends I know you will find o'er the hill and on the road. So off you